Hello, creatives. Welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth, and I am at the gallery today for the Zodiac series. This reading is for Aries, whose correlating major arcana card is the Emperor. This is the artist card here to represent you as the open vessel, ready to receive whatever source can draw from the well of infinite creativity. So Aries, this is another new spread of mine called Pull the Thread, or Pulling the Thread. This is to understand something about yourself just that little bit deeper so that you can bring that energy into your craft, your art. So this first row here with the Soul's Journey card, we are going to ask what part of me is most ready to tap for creative energy. The second row here with the archetype cards, this is what angle needs to be explored more deeply. And then the third row with the Spirit Messenger deck, we are going to ask what personality trait is supporting this energy. Then we're going to follow up with the cards of truth and a little bit more so with the Lenormand cards. And then last but not least, we will ask Spirit, what else would Source share with you? So let's get started. And in this spread of Pulling the Thread, I like to turn all three in the top or each row as I go all at once and kind of give me the full impact of all three cards to contemplate here. Very nice. Aries, you've got humor. So this row is what part of you is most ready to tap for that creative energy. Humor is wonderful. It says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, which basically just says that you don't linger in the darker bits, but can see both sides of things. It's always, for me anyways, when you get on the other side of the worry or the anger, or and you look back in hindsight at a situation, when you can find the humor in it, to self-deprecation or just being able to shake your head and smile about it, you know that you're over that hump. So to find the humor is a very lovely energy to be exploring. Hopefully you're able to do that and you have found it already and you're not still on the other side of that hump. But if you are being reminded right now that humor is the key. This is where you are going to find your creative energy at the moment, which is really lovely because you've got this beautiful Six of Hearts here in the cards of truth as well. Venus energy, just really loving energy. It is about emotional fulfillment, right? And it is also the finding it by seeing the wabi-sabiness of life, basically. It is validation from an outside source. So people laughing with you and finding the humor with you. And of course the Moon card is just a lovely card to get because this is you really being able to be in touch with your intuitive self. And it is also all about dreams, and that can be daydreams as well as things just popping into your head with that spirit message comes along and you are able to hear it, to see the synchronicities and all of those lovely things in life. So yeah, this is a very nice card. The Six of Hearts is also an artist card. It is about being able to connect with your compassion and being, truth-seeing is also a big part of this card. It is about connecting to what you're passionate about being able to convey that and to have people connect with it and being validated by that, being told that, knowing that that is something that you're able to do. So perhaps you're able to do that through humor. That is a very lovely energy to be ready to be tapped. So let's move to the second row and find out what angle about this all needs to be explored more deeply. So we're going to pull that thread that little bit more and see what the archetype cards have here for you. Student. So the archetype card here for the light attributes is humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. The shadow attribute, arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. So you can see it's got this tree image and reading a book and just having all of that universal, grounded Mother Earth knowledge to be soaked up. Beautiful. So, very interesting here. We've got the Two of Clubs and, the Lady card, which is always a positive. So hopefully this message will get through. She's here to help. Help me express it and help you hear it. Let's hope this that she's here in full, right? Okay. So, yes, this is the angle that needs to be explored more deeply. How you go about absorbing all of the knowledge, universal knowledge, and being devoted to it, right? Being open to a lifelong learning experience. And that is what the Two of Clubs is as well. It is being able to connect to knowledge and its moon energy, which is lovely. Its emperor energy, which is doubly lovely. And so it's all about connecting with that new idea, new thought, intellectually, willingly, which is important, and being able to take classes and collaborating. So this is very nice. So that's the angle that needs to be explored more deeply. How you might possibly go about spending some time to deepen how you are around that humor and creativity and connecting to what you're passionate about. Maybe it hasn't gone as deeply as it could, and you are able now, if you just go to take a second look around all of that, you could go much deeper with it. Be interesting if you were a cartoonist, right? This would be so you to hear this message that you can now take it to another level. That would be awesome. Okay, so let's turn this third row over and ask what personality trait of yours is supporting this energy. So we've got strength. Got the Seven of Hearts in reverse and the Gentleman card. So the Gentleman and the Lady card are basically here doing the same thing, helping to deliver this message in the best way possible. Always adding a very positive connotation to the entire reading. So this is very nice. And the Strength card here is also a very nice card. And it says, strength comes from many sources, staying strong, being confident, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. So they've got your back. Very nice in that strength. And as an Aries, you would understand that as well. No wishy-washy business with the Aries. No, you know yourselves all too well, which is lovely. So, but the Seven of Hearts is an interesting card here to get in reverse. This is Saturn energy, the sevens, the gateway cards. It is emotional connection, but it's also something that is being blocked. So it is an opportunity here to open that up and take a nicer, deeper look to see that this is an opportunity to grow through eliminating. So maybe that what needs to be eliminated isn't quite clear as to how that would add that part of your personality, right? That personality trait that doesn't, or like a blind side. It's like a blind spot that you're not able to see. So by pulling that thread and maybe doing some more investigating, you're able to open that up and really see what information that you can gather around what might be holding you back. When it's in reverse like this, it is also a message that says you could be being stuck in something of a victim's mode, because that is what the sevens have to look out for, that they don't keep themselves in that role of being taken advantage of or finding their identity, if you will, in giving too much or being taken advantage of or finding themselves in that victim mode. So it being a gateway card, it is a lesson that you need to learn about finding and validating how you are processing through all the stuff you got to process through in a day. So the fact that you can find the humor in that is going to be key. So, I mean, overall, this is a really nice reading. It is, I think that pretty much sums it up. That there is something that's a little stuck, that you need to investigate, delve into that knowledge-seeking emperor moon energy that is so clearly here for you. Doesn't look like you're going to have to dig deep. It looks like it's pretty ready for you right there. All right, so let's move on to what else Source would share with you. And for that, I got the Power Animals card, and I also got the Starseed card. So let's look at the Starseed card first. Fruition, very nice. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. I love it. Very nice. And what did you get? You got the dolphin. Creativity and selflessness. Well, that could be some clue right there as far as the Seven of Hearts here in being in reverse. And this all about the strength. You're probably so strong and so well balanced that it's hard to see those little blind spots where perhaps you're giving too much or being taken advantage of in some small way. But when it does become clear to you, when it's revealed, because clearly you're going to be able to do this, it's going to add so much more strength and abundance and just you being more of you, that you'll be able to, again, find the humor in it and bring that beautiful energy into your art. to not hang on to it, right? And to share it. Very, very nice. I'm going to read a little bit about the dolphin here, and don't want to miss anything, you know? They're just so beautiful. Where is it? Here we go. When you receive this card, in what ways are you lending a helping hand to your family, friends, and neighbors? Dolphins show a compassionate heart, though, through his many selfless interactions with other species. When he swims into your life, you are being asked to engage in random acts of kindness. Give willingly and often. Take pride in being part of something bigger than yourself. Very sweet. It says also, perhaps it is because they reflect the best parts of humanism with their gestures of goodwill. Whether aiding a struggling swimmer or offering protection from the perils of the deep, dolphins regularly exhibit selflessness and compassion. Very interesting. Well, and because it's in reverse, you can always shower yourself with that first, you know, on a regular basis through meditation and taking care of yourself and being really there so that you're not victimized or you're not taken advantage of. So there you go, Aries. Very nice. All right. Well, I hope this helps. I hope you found something interesting here, and thank you for watching. And as always, happy creating.